right, welcome back. We're here.
Hello.
Right, welcome back. Oh, we're here. Right.
It's always the case with Lon. Come on, dear friend. Now you're on mute. No, we got to start off the stream with a bit of tech.
There we go.
difficulties.
I think we're good now. Can you guys? You can hear me, Paul.
Yeah, I think you're good. You're back.
All right, there we go. There we go. How's it going?
Another Wednesday. Another Wednesday.
Another Wednesday. We got a cool showdown tonight. Did we confirm whether Barry and Lenoco are available to play?
I think Lenoco is out for tonight.
Okay.
But it's a technical win for Barry Everson. You got to play by the rules. That's the way I think of it.
That is true. What do we got today on the agenda? What Oliver? Let's see what we've got planned.
So it's another week where our friend Aspira is out. Here we go.
That is true.
So we're gonna have to raise the bar here. You know, it's 3 weeks in a row. We're looking for Aspira, and we're gonna try to kind of live up to the expectations. You know, it felt like we engaged with the chat nicely last week. It felt like 2 weeks ago we did a pretty cool challenge of just jumping on couches. Lon, you better be ready for today.
Yeah, we're not in the same room today. That's a spicy twist for week 3.
You got to juice it up.
Yeah,
but I'm seeing this Red Riot Games. You know, it's kind of this low key event for the end of the week, and I'm super excited about it. You know, we're seeing more and more 1K events flowing across LGSs, and Red Riot is just you know, a kind of a big part of our community where they're usually on Fridays. Now we're gonna see the 1K on Saturdays, and I'm pretty excited for this.
Yeah, same here. It'll be really cool to see kind of where the format's at. You know, this will be kind of a first chance for the people that have been, you know, I'm sure in the lab testing out different decks and seeing who's the strongest deck now. You know, they're going to be able to bring them to this event and maybe take down the cash prize. So super exciting stuff. And if you guys haven't signed up, Oliver just posted up the link there in the chat. So tell your friends, bring your family, bring your dogs, bring your neighbors.
I just feel like you said, with a new meta, it's going to be interesting who's going to be leading kind of the charge with this and set the stage for this month. You know, we're going to have a pretty packed month with provisionals and leading up to kind of our in real life event next month, where I know you and I are going to be going, but I've been on Discord for the last few days and it feels like virtually everyone is going, and you know, and a lot of people are having trouble saying that flights are really expensive, and I've heard people actually driving 18 hours. So you're seeing a bit of everything. So for me, I'm personally super excited because wow, I'm seeing the Stain card. Okay, we'll talk about it in a second, but I'm super excited because I've made so many friends over these last few months in the community in digital. This is going to be the first event where we're going to actually like meet everyone face to face.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Legendary Wolf has been, you know, super a superstore for the community for a long time, and it's going to be really awesome to get everybody together in the same room, celebrate MHA, play some cardboard, and I can't wait. So why don't we've had some a lot of reveals recently of new cards. Why don't we go through some of those new cards for people who have probably seen them, maybe they haven't. Well, we'll kind of take a look and see what's up with the new cards. So we've basically, I'm not sure, I think we've seen most of Stain's kit now. I don't know if we've seen all of the cards from Stain, but for as a reminder, Stain is one of the characters in the upcoming set, and he's a 6 hand side, 29 life health character. He's on all evil and order symbol, and he has an enhance that says your weapon attack gets +1 speed. If it deals damage, rival loses 1 health. And he has a response commit. After a rival makes a check to play a card, that check gets -3. Failing that check does not end the combat phase. Only playable if your rival has taken damage this game. So, very very thematic character. Obviously, Stain in the anime. If he's able to taste your blood, he's able to paralyze you, and so that's his quirk. And we've released some of these new cards. Let's maybe take a look, Oliver, and see some of the ones that could combo with it. Well, okay, so we've got Alleyway Ambush. I mean, that's a
It's a big one.
that we've gotten, kind of on all, or at least 5 cards in your card pool. This card ignores progressive difficulty. Oh, and we're just moving right along. So we've got Sinister Paralyzed, which is one of the new cards that we've revealed recently.
I mean, the art on this one is just insane. That's the type of card that I just want to frame up and probably not put it in, on top of my bed, but put it maybe next to my shelf here and just collect that, because the art here is just, I think, one of the nicer cards that I've seen in the reveals.
Yeah, definitely. And a super cool one where he's licking the blood off the knife there, and definitely worthy of a UR for sure. And so Sinister Paralyzation is a 4 cost, 2 difficulty, 2 check, 3 low for 6. It's got a 2 mid block. It has the keywords weapon and combo weapon. It's on all evil and order symbols, just like Stain is. And it says enhance. If your rival has taken damage this game, seal 1 rival asset or foundation. And combo and enhance. If your rival checks are printed 5 or higher to block this attack, they recheck. So very, very thematic with Stain's kit here, where obviously it's a weapon attack, so it's going to get the +1 speed from Stain's enhance. It's going to get the extra damage if it does hit. And just like with Stain's ability to take away from your check, this card also gets activated if your rival has taken damage this turn, with its ability to seal 1 rival asset or foundation. So really kind of playing into the idea of freezing your opponent as Stain and being able to seal one of their maybe crucial foundations that they would, or asset that they might be playing that turn. So very cool ability. We don't have that many seal abilities in the game, and so and then the combo in hand as well. I mean, very dramatic with the card.
Remind me which character in our game currently has a seal as a character enhance, because we do have one, at least.
So we have some cards that says seal on it. So we've got Shoto Todoroki has irrefutable force of nature. We've seen a lot of that because you can seal the coordinated effort, which is no longer being allowed in legal play. It's something we should talk about because it'll be see what people are bringing to the meta. But also Eraserhead has a couple of seal abilities in his package. Obviously,
right. Yep.
He also has I think binding cloth capture seals an ability or a foundation of your opponents, and so a really powerful card. Will be tough to block it, especially on a combo. If you check a printed 5 or higher, essentially if you check a foundation, you're gonna have to recheck.
It seems like evil is going to be evil in this next set. That's for sure.
Yeah. Slashing Whirlwind. Paul, you want to read this one?
I have trouble. 1 second. Let me open it on Facebook because I have trouble reading it from the screen. 1 second. You may have to read this one because I have a tough time
sure.
reading it.
So Slashing Whirlwind, 4 difficulty, 3 check, 5 middle, 4 damage, a fury weapon, and says enhance. discard 2 momentum. This attack gets plus 10 damage.
Oh my
Only
god.
playable if you have dealt damage this combat phase. Um,
Wow.
it can be a powerful one. If you know you can, you combo that with obviously Stain's ability to respond, commit, get -3 to a check, and maybe your opponent won't be able to block a 5 middle attack. And if you're able to get a little bit more speed on this and make it unblockable alongside the check, you might be able to just finish your opponent with 14 damage if you have the momentum to pay cost. So very, very strong attack. Another one of his ultra rares in the set.
I'll just tell you, we're talking about different symbols here, but the other night you and I were playing, and this is the perfect card I'd probably need for my Bakugo deck, where I could just cycle these momentums and just like give these killer attacks, and I need more of that. Yeah, especially, there's a lot of characters that wouldn't need that. It's gonna be interesting using the evil symbol with these power attacks.
Yeah. Lenoco calling it right. Stain does love Denki's Jolt. Yeah. I mean, that's guaranteeing the damage, and that's guaranteeing, the trigger for slashing whirlwind as well. And so definitely on at least, the order symbol, he'll be able to play that. But then you don't get access to Momo's weapons. So it opens up quite a few deck building possibilities for Stain as people think about what they want to run.
Awesome. So
So
we're pretty much. Oh, we've got one more card actually, I think.
all right, challenging the fates. So a Stain Foundation common. It's a 2 cost and has a 5 check, a 4 mid block, so quite expensive on the mid block there. Has the keyword taunt, and it says enhance flip. This attack gets -1 damage. If it is not blocked, your rival's next check to play an attack gets -2. Failing that check does not end the combat phase. Very, very spicy card. You can definitely kind of disrupt your opponent's game plan with this card by reducing its damage on attack -1. Not the biggest damage reduction, but still a little bit. And if you're going to take that and not block it, then your rival's next check is -2. So kind of a one way of activating Breaker 2 and really stopping an opponent's turn, and having Breaker 2 on a foundation is quite powerful.
Not only that, it's not a commit. It's a flip. So I think even more powerful here, where it's Breaker 2 without committing anything on your side.
Yeah. Well, you have to take the damage from the attack that's coming at you, because you have to not block it. However, you'll be able to use to get the -2 on the next check, and you'll also be able to give the -1 damage. So, do we have another card for Stain, or are we jumping in? I think some of the games are starting, so maybe we're pairings are up. Maybe we should catch one of these games that's about to start. Oliver, maybe we should throw up the pause screen for now while we go and search for a game.